So this is Kings Row. This is map number 2 in our Game On Overwatch Arena playoffs. Both of these teams fighting for the right to fight IDDQD in our grand finals.
Yeah, which, you know, had it been previous IDDQD, I still would have given both these teams a chance against them, as Flat Earth shown that they were one of the only teams that could beat them early on, and Reunited, as of late, was able to take IDDQD original, I guess we could call them, to the brink as well. Although the players that they brought in for IDDQD, I think it's Taimu and AKN, one of the two. Both very, very solid players, DPS players in their own
I'm
right
not sure
well.
if AKN is actually a permanent member on that squad. I know Taimu is going to be in with them for the duration. I believe I don't know, do we know who the 6th player for them is going to be today?
We don't, so that'll be a surprise for us. I know they were trying to get IDDQD, the player, on the team.
Yes, that's who I was wondering about, is that will it be IDDQD the player, because we saw him do some absolutely great things over the weekend in the tournament. I mean, he was playing for Impulse 11, he was absolutely carrying.
I mean, at that point, if he was just like, I'll play with Impulse 11 this weekend before I go to IDDQD, you'd have to think that that tournament and his performance with that team might have changed his mind, right? I mean, they looked great.
Yep, so taking a look at the defense here, coming out for Flat Earth, we got Lynx on the Widowmaker, Dracaeus on Mercy, Artier on McCree, Nox on Symmetra, Numlocked on Reinhardt, and Bromask and round things out on the Soldier 76.
Yeah, offensively, they're going to run a combo, and Unfixed and Morte on Pharah and Mercy. Too Easy will be on that offensive side.
Wow. Artier and Lynx going off in the beginning. 2 quick picks. Too Easy answering right back, though, so there might be a little bit more hope for the offense than expected. Usually if your offensive run loses 2 people immediately, you have to back up and wait, but Too Easy saying, nah, I got this. I'm going to get a pick right away anyways.
Yeah, a little slow and steady push still. They've been getting good position. They have both their tanks up with their support. They're kind of just, you know, taking hold of that ground, and they're going to push in solidly and slowly from the right side.
Yep, we have Pharah raining rockets from above. Unfixed has done a lot on Pharah on this map. Too Easy rotating around, looking for an extra Widow snipe if he can get it. Doesn't quite get anyone in his sights there. Unfixed, though, able to chase down Lynx. That is not insignificant in the least. And Too Easy able to pick off Artier, and everything going Reunited's way so far here on Kings Row.
Yeah, the Resurrection was unable to bring up the sniper as well, so the high ground remains lost. Winghaven just crunching people with his hammer on the point. It looks like a very quick first capture coming in for Reunited.
Yeah, and that was a really good recovery for Reunite. I mean, it did start out, the very, very beginning was bad for them. They lost 2 people immediately to Lynx and Artier, but off the sniper rifle and off the rock of Too Easy, off the rockets of Unfixed, they were able to turn that in their favor very, very quickly.
Yeah, they are holding up kind of pretty, you know, in a good defensive position here. They're going to wait for everyone to come up, and we could see them aggress into these streets as we often see teams do. Lynx does give up on the Widowmaker and will come up on a Pharah.
We have some sort of fair action here, Unfixed versus Lynx. But Unfixed, I mean, he's leveled up his projectile hero game a lot, and there it is! 2 big kills coming out from Unfixed, and now Reunite can push us forward. Barrage is still at the ready. 3 kills now for Reunite as they move forward. You might not even need to see a Barrage here. Oh, wait, they just rezzed. Is the Barrage gonna happen? There's a Graviton Surge. Gets Artier. Can he get more? A triple kill for Unfixed. He goes down the process, but the damage has absolutely been done, Hex.
Yeah, res right into a Graviton Barrage, not the best feeling in the world there. Offensively, they do still have some ultimates to work with, most importantly probably being the sound barrier, as we see a lot of teams like to initiate off of the sound barrier. Defensively, they don't have one of those up, but a couple Earth Shatters on either side could decide the next fight.
Yep, we see Voltage moving forward, somewhat charged up, but all the momentum with Reunited right now. That being said, defensively, they do have some good defensive ults up. We have Earth Shatter, we have Tech Visor, and we have Deadeye, so we'll see if Artier can make something happen here with that combination of ults. We do have an offensive sound barrier coming down. Deadeye coming out from Artier, the answer, but it's not going to be able to get kills immediately off of that because of the sound barrier. Voltage, though, taking out Numlocked. Morte now perhaps in a little bit of trouble. Unfixed takes up Romass. Have both teams trading out kills back and forth, but Reunited definitely on the better end of this so far. Lynx, one of the only remaining defensive pieces here. He's gonna have to get a pick or 2 here, Hex, or Reunite could continue chaining this momentum.
Well, he got a couple kills, which is nice to start off with, but 1 or 2 more would be great for them. That's exactly what they're looking for. The cart is still moving forward here. I'm surprised the res didn't come off. I guess it wasn't entirely needed. They would rather just
Lynx able to take in. Lynx able to take out Unfixed. That's going to set the offense back a bit. Too Easy now, creeping out again. He is back off respawn, looking for Lynx. And again, this might come down to Lynx versus Too Easy on these battles. If Reunited is able to take out Lynx, Too Easy can feast and vice versa.
Yeah, it has come down. I mean, you just see them poking around sidelines. Winghaven's going to get forward with his shield down. I don't think they're going to wait for a pick. They get it anyway.
Too easy. He's able to get it. He threads needle, and now Unfixed is going to be unleashed, perhaps. His barrage is up. He's over the top. They don't have a great answer for him. Artier can't do it all by himself, and he gets a knockoff kill on top of it. Direct rocket. Unfixed going absolutely nutty here on a double kill. About to get a triple, and wow.
Yeah,
gotta say, Unfixed had himself a game there.
Yeah, you mentioned it during the game too. We talk about teams leveling up, but over the last month or so, Unfixed has gotten so much better at these damage classes. He used to flex a lot into different tanks here and there, but his Pharah play in particular has been phenomenal.
Yeah, his Pharah play has just been out of this world, and a really good game for him, and a fast time set by Reunited. That being said, of course, let's not underestimate Flat Earth. They can definitely bring it right back, but a time of 3:48.
Sub 4.
I don't know. Even saying like teams can bring it back, I would be incredibly surprised if Flat Earth brought this back.
Sub 4
on this map.
Yeah, I mean that is a time that the defense can stall out on you. They could run a weird composition that makes it really hard to just move the cart, but they never stopped. They never really got wiped out. They never definitively lost a fight, did Reunited. So a great time for them. 3:48 is going to be tough, and you know, kind of we'll see how it goes. That is that's tough.
It is very, very tough, but you know, it is possible to beat it. We're just going to have to see.
Prepare to attack.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, Reunite, I think they do really well in King's Row for the most part. They obviously do very well in Numbani when they play on it. Interestingly enough, Numbani was not one of Reunited's picks here, map-wise.
Huh. That is interesting.
So even though we see that they're really good on Numbani, Reunited themselves don't really care to play on it as much. It
reminds me
seems.
of like several weeks ago we were doing an interview with IDDQD, and I'm like, so what is it about King's Row that makes it your favorite map? They're like, it's probably our third best map. We like Dorado more, and I'm like, all right, but you're really good on King's Row. Just
But it's like, but objectively, we see you just doing the best on King's Row relative to your other maps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes there are weird disparities between tournament results and scrim results for one reason or another,
Right,
but hey, I mean, at some point you gotta pay attention to the tournament data. Looking at Reunited as they walk out here for the defense, we got Voltaja on the McCree, Winghaven on Reinhardt, Cruz on Lucio, Unfixed on the Junkrat, Too Easy on Symmetra, and Morte going the B on the Mercy.
Offensively, to try to deal with his defense setup, we've seen so much more Zarya in the game. It makes me happy. It warms my Russian heart. Not Russian at all, but whatever. Bromas will be on the Zarya. Dracaeus will be on the attacking Lucio. Lynx, of course, on the sniper for attack. Artier will be on McCree. Numlocked on Winston. And Nox on Lucio. So Winston as the initiating tank here is a little different than we generally see. You usually see a Reinhardt here. It's probably going to get very aggressive and try to make some confusion. Hopefully Lynx can capitalize on that in the back lines, but double Lucio as well.
Yep, so moving forward, we're going to see if Lynx can get those all-important picks early on. More than anything else, time-wise, Flat Earth has to move very, very quickly here.
Yeah, and they walk right in. I think they're going to try to take it through this doorway here. They have to clean up these turrets, so they're all taking so much damage from the Symmetra stuff.
Yeah, they went in there really hard. They're already down one, Too Easy able to take out Nox. Watching Voltaja here. Voltaja not diving in. Usually he would dive in after a team initiation like that, but he's going to stay in the back, look to take out Lynx. Takes out Lynx with a shot to the head. Going to go for Zarya here. May get it, may not. Instead, he has new prey. He's looking at Artier, but no, he gets hammered in the face by Numlocked.
Yeah,
And
so
3 kills here for Flat Earth. They're making this happen.
yeah, it did not start out well for them. They got they lost the support just to sentry turrets from Symmetra. I thought if they could hold, they'd get that teleporter up, but they've actually dominated the kill feed since.
I gotta say, Numlock got way too much value off WMS1 there. He chased down a Lucio, just hammering him all the way. It was one of the most hilarious things I think I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I would recommend everyone just gets used to the range that hammer has. There's so many times I'm running away from a Reinhardt thinking he's big, slow, with limited range. Not the case. You can get knocked from that hammer from pretty far away.
Yeah, especially when you're getting speed boosted by a Lucio,
Right.
No less. But definitely a good start here for Flat Earth. It's what they needed. They effectively can't get stopped here at any real point, or their odds of winning this are going to go way down. That being said, Fights is being joined here in the Streets phase. Earthshire went down, didn't get value, but Artier and Lynx combining for 2 kills. Bromas with an extra kill, but you see Winghaven going in, striking right back. Reunited trying to make the most of this, but they overall, almost everyone going down. Unfixed, the last person left alive here. He's going to get lasered down by Bromas and Nox, and that is going to be a full wipe in favor of Flat Earth. Flat Earth still alive here, Hex, and still with a good opportunity.
Yeah, they're going to run a little bit forward in for poke, and a lot of times this is to try to charge ults, but Bromas actually didn't even have to use his Graviton Surge, so he's going to be very careful here, not try to get any damage taken on him. Just wants to charge up his shield, really. Charge up his damage from the shield.
There comes Graviton Surge out. He gets 3 people in it. Will they be able to wipe them? Archer and Lynx coming in. They've gotten 2 kills off the so far. Bromas looking to the future here. Gang on the other Zarya is fully charged up. The other Zarya isn't anywhere near as charged up. She gets the health. I don't know if she's going to live her. I think she's going to be chaining in death. Down goes Too Easy, and now Flat Earth in a great position to set an even quicker time. I don't think we've seen a sub 4-minute time on King's Row beaten by another sub 4-minute time. I mean, maybe we have, but it's incredibly rare.
No, that would be the first that comes to memory anyway. But it's going to all come down to this next fight. Unfixed has his barrage ready.
Yep, Unfixed creeping, looking to buy Reunited a bit of valuable time here. They really, really need it. They know he's up there. They probably know he has Barrage as well, so we'll see what happens. Barrage comes down, gets 1 kill. Unfixed will get taken out right away. Artier able to mitigate some of the damage from that. Yeah, Deadeye coming out. I'm gonna note though, time-wise, time is starting to slip away here from Flat Earth. They only have about 50 seconds left. If Reunited is able to get 1 full team wipe, they will weather the storm. Yeah,
what's really brutal there is that they lost Chaos as the 1 kill off of that barrage, and now he's not in the fight able to charge his resurrection. They might not have res up for this fight.
Artier's able to take out Voltagia. Nox takes out Cruz. This is 2-0 so far for Flat Earth, and Nox with the triple kill. Was that a boop?
It may have been. There's the defensive res comes in, but doesn't do much. Mercy
and
falls
look at this. Oh my goodness. They did it! Wow. Flat Earth taking out Reunited here on map number 2 with an even faster time. I can't believe that.
That was incredible. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head
around it. So we're asking if that was a boop.
It's a defensive map.
Yep, there it is. You don't expect big boops on this map in that hole, but Nox binding the way.
Yeah.
Wow. A time of 3:36, beating the initial time of 3:48. That is unbelievable.
That is a bit of insanity there. Flat Earth looking pretty good.
Flat Earth going to move. It's 2-0. They're going to move on and face IDDQD in our Game On Overwatch Arena Grand Finals.
Yeah, and I think, you know, they kind of need this, right? After they did get they booped out of the One Nation of Gamers tournament pretty early. Of course, you know, that was a little surprising to us because Impulse 11 was a team that, you know, a little bit unknown and we didn't know a ton about them. But after we'd seen Impulse 11, it's not surprising at all. But they had all weekend to stew about their early exit from that tournament, and now they get to redeem themselves, as it were, maybe take down IDDQD.